Good twilight everyone, welcome back to your beloved drawback chess speedrun series, the utmost famous perfect 100% win rate series even after years of content. And without any further ado, let's get into today's content. Today we are continuing our climb from 8900 to 9000 rating points, bottled lightning. If you can move your king, you must. Aha! Absolutely diabolical. This is the drawback that once activated you just cannot win. Reveal drawback to opponent. Knight c6. My opponent counter revealed. Eat your vegetables. You can't capture non-pawns until your opponent only has 4 pawns remaining. Okay, so his game plan is very obvious. He needs to open up my king by sacrificing a piece, probably his knight. And on the other hand, I have to try to somehow win the game before he can open up my king. Sadly, I can't move the queen though. Regardless of however I try, moving the queen is definitely going to leave an empty square next to my king and my drawback is activated. I can only use the things that aren't touching the king. f4. Aha! He is not using his knights. Maybe we actually have a chance here. Knight d4. e5. I can give a check, but that will just be opening up his queen's way to go out. This knight need to stay here to defend pawn e6. Knight f6. This knight stays here to block his f-pawn. He opens up his queen regardless. b6. f5. I cannot take that pawn, that drops e6 and I won't be able to stop his e-pawn from opening up my king. This guy's baiting me real hard right here. Definitely a master baiter. Bishop a6. I don't even know what I'm doing though. I mean, how am I supposed to win quickly without the center pawns and the queen? e6. Now I can take that pawn. I mean, lucky for us he still hasn't found out that he should be using his knights instead of his pawns. Never mind. Knight f4. Knight e5. Okay, that threatens 2 different ways to force my king to move. There is no way to defend that, but I mean, I already saw this was coming, so there is still one thing worth trying. Knight d3 check. He cannot take my knight. And this is a check, so you move your king right now. Never mind. King takes f7 is forced. Alright, from now on I can only move my king for the rest of the game. Drawback chess actually allows you to hang your own king, so there is no such thing as an illegal square. This drawback is cursed. c5. King e6. Well, the good thing is he still cannot capture my king. Therefore let's see if I can checkmate his king with my own king before I lose 4 pawns and he plays normal chess. C takes b6. King takes f5. Okay, with raw calculations I can already see I'm not making it in time. B takes c7. That is already 3 pawns out of 4. King f4. Queen e2. Aha! Wow! So instead of just promoting a new queen, this guy chose to go with queen e2 to threaten my e-pawn, which should actually blunder the entire game to king e3. Absolutely beautiful, blocking his queen with my own king. Oh my god, that queen e2 has to be the most paid actor move ever on this entire channel. And that one single tempo is all it takes. I win. Now he promotes his pawn. Too late. King takes c2. Checkmate with the king. He takes the 4th pawn. King takes king. First game is a win. What an amazing unpaid actor. I just cannot ask for better content than that. Second game, let's go. Truant, you can't move the same piece twice in a row. Very annoying. Reveal drawback to opponent. My opponent counter revealed. Bongcloud, when your king is on the back rank, you can only move pawns and kings. Aha! So he has to Bongcloud. Very funny. e5. f3. Queen f6. Well, since he can't move his pieces yet, maybe I should get my queen out for early pressure. King f2. Aha! He's avoiding the traditional Bongcloud. Can't do that, buddy. Bishop c5 check. Actually, it's not really a check because I can't move my bishop twice in a row. But if he tries to be fancy with b5, then I also have queen h4 double check, which is very confusing for both players, and now when I think about it, I'm probably losing my bishop there, but since it is confusing, I guess it's fine. He avoids the confusion. Knight c6. Not being able to move twice is honestly a very confusing drawback. Even with revealing, my opponent still needs to play well to take advantage of that, and sadly I can't be the attacking side because even if I can checkmate, then the checkmating piece still cannot immediately capture the king. c3. I guess we're just developing now. b6 d3 knight e7 knight h3. Okay, g5 is getting annoying. h6. He isn't scared of the pawn. Can't move the pawn twice. Queen g6. He trades. I'll take with bishop. I really need to find a way to get his king back down fast. At this rate he is literally playing normal chess. Knight d2. Bishop a6. Well, instead of going down, maybe we can consider making him go further up. He blocks it. Long castle. Prepare for d5. King e1. Wait. Why? Well, who cares anyway? Queen takes g2. Well, actually he can just casually bring his king up again though. I can't move my queen twice in a row. Never mind. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but I'll guess that he was asleep. Now normally I play 3 games per video, but the third game was actually already showcased in last week's video. These 3 games were actually played on the same day. They were too long, so I split into 2 videos. 2 wins and 1 loss. Drawback chess speed run today. 100% win rate.